Hey guys, it's Paris of Face Paint with Paris, back again with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a DIY and showing you guys how I made this gorgeous glam glitter bar. So if you love it just as much as I do, you can follow along and make one for yourself. So stay tuned. Okay, so what inspired me to make this glitter glam bar was this one by the Gypsy Shine. When I tell you, I have been looking at theirs for months now, wishing that I had it, and literally I can't find it anywhere and it's not for sale, so I had no choice but to make my own. And I put this picture up on my story on Instagram, but before I go any further, please follow me on Instagram. There you will not miss out on any content, and you can participate in polls such as this one that I do on my story. So I wanted to know if you guys would want an IG story DIY or a YouTube video, and by unanimous vote you guys wanted a YouTube video, so here it is. Alright, so always keeping my reference picture in mind, I wanted a product display that was one continuous piece, and what I found out is that it's called a die line template, which is it unfolds and then it refolds and it's the final product. So here's this website that you can enter dimensions and it'll do that template for you. So here is me plugging in some numbers, and in real time, if you look on the right, it'll change what the design looks like. So this website was really helpful in helping me visualize and actualize what it was that I was going to end up making. However, I am more of a hands-on visual person, so I actually bought poster board and just decided to make an actual replica of what I wanted my final product to be. Okay, so on my poster board, I'm going to figure out the width that I want it to be. So using this ruler, 12 inches and another 12 inches, I want my width to be 24 inches. Then I have to figure out the length of it, but I won't know that until I rearrange my glitters. So I rearranged them for quite a while, and later on in the video you'll see that it's not even the final, but then I decided that I wanted my face jewels to sit on the side, and here's what it looked like at the moment, but again it did change. So now I am getting those exact measurements down and figuring out the exact spacing that the cups should be between each other. Baby, when I tell you this step took me hours, like literally, because all the lines had to be perfect. I had to measure out exactly the inches and the centimeters. So I'm not really confident in putting the measurements that I use down below. This video is more so like a proof of concept now that it can be done. So you can follow these steps and make your own dimensions, because I'm pretty sure that I messed up somewhere. But I just went along with it and it ended up turning out good. So I guess I eyeballed really well. But when I tell you I measured and did all this for hours, like, oh my goodness. But it was worth it. I ended up using the bottom of a wine glass because it's just a little bit wider than the cups. So I wanted them to freely sit in there and just not be too snug. So again, I am measuring and spacing and tracing these circles. Here's what my final template ended up looking like. I moved the brush holders off to this corner because it better utilized the space, and along the way I always set it back up so I know that everything will fit and that I like the way everything looks. So I liked it so far. Now that the face is done, I decided that I wanted to figure out the height next. So I just measured that I wanted it to be 8.5 inches. And then I'm just going to measure that out. Alright, so now we have the front, the face, and the height of 8.5. And so now I need to figure out that last dimension, which is the base. So then I was like, wait, this is like an actual math problem. So this is actually the Pythagorean Theorem to figure out the length of a missing side of a triangle. So a squared plus b squared equals c squared. I did this little math and I came out to this number. It might be wrong, so I'm not gonna put it down below. This is just what I did. So now I'm just gonna cut out all of my shapes. Using my X-Acto knife, I figured out that this was the best way to do it and get nice clean cuts. So now I'm just gonna cut out all of these circles. So the common theme you'll hear in this video is that everything took a really long time. Usually with my crafts, I can pretty much plan how much time it's gonna take, but every process of this just took a really long time. So please, please, please like this video if you actually like it, because I put a lot of effort into it, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this. And with those final cuts, this is the finished face. Now I'm going to tape all my pieces together, and here's what I got. So I really am happy with this. I added these tabs for extra strength and stability, and these tabs at the bottom, and yeah, I created these side panels off camera, and I'm gonna trace it over this cardboard to get my one continuous piece. This is a 40-inch by 60-inch from Blick Art Supplies, and I am marking the whole entire thing, including the fold lines, so I can cut them out. Here's what it looks like once everything is cut, and it folds together pretty nicely. At the last minute though, I realized that I had to create something for all the glitter to sit on, so I made this basic like ladder. Then I covered the entire thing in my pink vinyl, and here is where things started to really come together, and I was excited, like in anticipation for the final product. I created my words in Design Space. This is Impact Font, and now I'm cutting them out with my Cricut Explorer 1. Now I am weeding, and am I the only one who really enjoys watching time lapse of weeding? It's like so satisfying. Then I laid all my letters out in a straight line so I can put it on straight the first time. So putting it on with my transfer tape and being aware of the center, I am just going to put it on. Alright, these vinyls I got from Amazon, but I will put everything I possibly can in the description box below of where I got everything. And with that, here's the final product. Alright guys, so this literally exceeded all of my expectations. And of course I had to use my Get app to add that glitter and sparkle. Please let me know what you think in the comments down below. Did I nail it? Are you gonna try it? Let me know. Follow me on Instagram at Face Paint with Paris so you can see all my crazy ideas and things that I just decided that I want to do. And with that, stay safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.